Hello and welcome back to the Cards and Tankards Weekly Showcase, a series where we take a look at player-created decks within the community and learn about how they work and how to play them from their original creator. Afterwards, we showcase the deck in an unscripted live match, followed up by having a top-ranked global master come in and critique the deck. If you'd like to try out the deck for yourself, check the comments below. There you'll also find a link to the official Discord. This week we have Hasman24. Would you mind telling everyone about the deck we're showcasing, including the factions used and the name?
Yeah, I'm showcasing a Augur deck. So it's a Merc Band deck. It's a Merc Band deck. It doesn't have final spelling like a lot of Merc Band decks because this is a Devotion Merc Band deck.
Now, do you have an origin story for how you made your deck and how long you've been playing it?
Yeah, so I've been plundering the guild in the rank. I was trying to get the platinum, but it just wasn't really working out really. So a friend one day, I told a friend, no, plundering's not really working for me. So they taught me Augur, and I've just really liked it ever since. So.
Do you use your deck we're going to be showcasing for ranked? And if so, how successful has it been?
I do use it for ranked. It's been quite successful. It's lost a couple of times to Plunder Rush, but other from that, it's been quite good against like Wild Horde and stuff, and Dungeon Master.
Very good. Alright, can you explain how your deck works and how to play it?
Yeah, so they basically just kind of stall a little bit till end game so you can get your Merc Bands out. That's all you really do, really. So you play it, so you just, when you get to 9 mana, a lot of the time you can just place down Avatar Piece because it's such a good card in Augur decks because it just like pacifies 2 creatures and it has multi-blocker.
Alright, is there anything you do in the meantime?
No, not really, no.
Besides what you mentioned, is there any other winning conditions?
Suppressor of Magic, that's a really useful card because like against birds as well, and yeah, just against birds and just against creatures which have abilities, it just stops them. So yeah, it's a really good card, Suppressor of Magic.
Do you have any tips and tricks on how to play your deck?
Yeah, don't get your Merc Bands out straight away. Try get your Merc Bands out near the end, but if you have to get them out at the start, you just do it.
Now, is there anything else you want to avoid when playing your deck?
Don't play Potch when your hand's like really full. That's the thing I used to do, because Merc Bands you get 2 cards. You get 2 cards because when you draw a Merc, you also get a copy of that card. But if you have Potch, so you draw 4 Merc Bands, you burn so many Merc Bands if you put Potch on when your hand's full.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get into a live match and you're going to showcase the deck.
Okay.
So this week we have Nuclear Pop-Tart going up against Hasman. What type of deck are you going to be using, Nuclear?
Defensive Acumen.
Alright, so this week we're going to have our master actually spectate the battle to be able to offer some better feedback towards the end. Let's go ahead and get it started. All right, that was definitely a long one. Hasman, can you walk me through what happened that match?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous at the start because he had quite a lot of fly and he got his acumen down quite early. That was a bit scary at the start. But as I said, Avatar Piece is just a really good card because it just allows like two of his creatures not to attack.
Mm-hmm. So as you know, we had Leroy spectating the match. He's going to be taking a look at your deck now. Let us know what you think.
Okay, so you run the pre-planned prophecies for the Merc bands. I like that. Systematic subjugation. You are running devoted, so the systematic is pretty good for picking off the little guys. Reach of terms. Okay, local gravekeeper for the bones. Bones aren't really that great anymore, so hey, you do you. No mage for stopping rush. Pact, parchment, reiteration. 3 Merc bands. Improvised loss for not hitting mana burn. Missionary Vanguard, always good to run 3. You don't run enough reparations, in my opinion. You don't run enough restorative alchemy, in my opinion. For an altering fate, which you already have the parchment, so that's enough card draw, in my opinion. Garanon. I don't think you need Garanon. You only run 1 filibuster, so decent stall. I mean, if you reiterate that, then that can be all right. Resource for stopping copy mage, I assume. Violent repossession for stopping those big units. Suppressor of magic can be pretty good for paying off. The flight, like you said, it can be good for stopping Acumen, like you just fought. Turncoat is actually a great card, amazing card. You can stop so many cards. You can stop Pickpocket of Tomarol, which is a very good card at turn 2, and Avatar of Peace that can stop a lot of damage, and it's a multi-blocker. So, not a bad deck. Not a deck that I would use because I'm not close. But overall, decent deck. Probably get you to diamond.
Is there anything
Nice.
you would change based off the battle?
I would add more restorative alchemies. I would take out both of the altering fates. Maybe take out Ganon, add another reparations and another violent repossession, another filibuster. I don't think you need the gravekeepers. You could add another breach of terms. Systematic subjugation you're going for.
All right, Jenkins. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, Hasman. After hearing all that from the second global player in the world, are you willing to make any changes to your deck?
Yes, I will add more filibusters because that has actually been a bit of a problem because one filibuster I have not been able really to stall long enough, so I have lost by rush because I've not stalled long enough because I've only got one in the deck. But if I had a more couple, I'd be able to stall longer, so my avatar piece, my turncoat would go into effect.
All right, perfect. Anything you'd like to say before we sign out for this week?
No, not really, no.
All right, until next week.